to the mall, Tukwila, Washington. How it looks on, put on your phone, see how it looks. I got to watch the United States future. What's going on? What's happening, guys? Today's topic is you. First thing I want to talk about just came across the. Yeah, we.
You got me in trouble the other night.
I got you. No, I just got the food. We got 30 minutes.
No, you don't. You got 0 minutes. You close at 9.
No, I'm saying you got 30 minutes. Call the supervisor. You got 30 minutes when the mall closed.
No.
If they purchase my food.
They get in trouble. First of all, I'm writing them off for being closed.
Okay.
Open late. So.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be rude.
Oh, no, I got. No, this time I got my receipt. I got my time and food. I leave.
Is that a mall policy?
That's the mall policy. They don't have to close till 9 o'clock.
Show it to me and I'll leave you right here.
Call your supervisor. Tell you.
Show it to me first.
I don't have to show you now. I'm trying to tell you. Call your supervisor. I do it close at 9.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock right now.
And
What I'm saying is they served me food right about 10 minutes
Where's your
ago.
food? Let me tell you.
Right here.
Yeah, but you have to take it with you though.
Yeah,
No, you didn't tell me to take it with me.
So if I go ask them right now that I'm about to cite them up
Yeah.
for giving you food late, you have to leave still.
They didn't give me food late. They gave me food 10 minutes before 9.
Right, and then that means you were supposed to leave at 9. I'm asking you to leave.
I will leave. I will leave soon. I will leave soon.
Okay,
Yeah, you call the supervisor to tell you because I worked in the mall. This security what you did. I got you though.
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
I got you. Is it?
Yeah, it's low.
Is it upside down?
No, it's good.
Okay. Sorry guys. That was engaged with security. Had to let them know that the policy they get 30 minutes to eat in restaurants. So I got 30 minutes to eat. So I'm sorry for that. So chat. What's going on with happening right now? You hear about happening in Brazil? They like 100. How many people? 130 some people got killed in Rio de Janeiro. That's crazy. That happened today. I was on the news. I was like, man, what's happening? But I'm tapping in today to talk about what's on the agenda. We in November and the food stamps is hitting hard. What's up, All Vibes High? What's up, All Vibes? How you doing, man? What do you think about the EBT food stamps? That's what's happening right now. We're talking about what happened in food stamps. And another thing hot in the news, guys, is All Vibes is basically what's happening in Harvard. There was a bombing in Harvard at the medical thing. There was a bombing. So what do you guys think about that? What is your view on that with the bombing and at Harvard? Harvard had 13, two people that they said was involved with this bombing at the medical center. What's up, E-Way? What you think about that Harvard bombing? You know, the Harvard bombing was a trip. So I don't know what's going on with Harvard. That just recently happened today on the news, like 15 hours ago. There was in a medical center, the medical school side across the Lake St. Charles. There was a bombing there. What's up, All Vibes? It's a crisis out there. Yeah, it is a crisis out there, All Vibes. I don't know what's going on in society right now. There's a lot of stuff happening. What is your opinion? Do you think there's some kind of bombing going on at Harvard University, one of the oldest Ivy League university, most famous university in the United States? There was a bombing on the campus at the medical center, training center. So I don't know what's going on. What's your opinion? That's what's hot today on the press. Other thing is the EBT. They said they couldn't. The judge, that federal judge, didn't have right to talk about the EBT thing. What's your opinion? Come on, All Vibes, E-Way. What's your opinion? Should Harvard close down for a while to find out why they got bombed, or should they stay open, the medical center? Because they said they think it's a bombing. Or if you want to touch on, should the EBT judge stop forcing the federal government for opening up the EBT or not? I don't know, guys. My opinion is the federal judge don't have nothing. The federal court judge don't have nothing to do with the EBT. So I don't know. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
You already know.
I was trying to 1 second. I was trying to tell them I got my food at 8:50.
Yeah.
And I said they give you 30 minutes to eat at any restaurant and in the
Okay,
mall.
It's 9.
I got about 10 more minutes. That's it. I said I leave right there at that 30. You know, 30 minutes. I'm not gonna be rude or nothing, but I was saying you get 30 minutes to eat.
5 more minutes, okay?
Oh, no, they give you. I know they give you. What I'm trying. You're the supervisor, right?
Yeah.
They give you 30 minutes at any restaurant. If they said I got it for
You
here
guys can serve food past 9.
past 9. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I got it at 8:50, so I got to 20 after.
But now it's been 30 minutes. It's 8:50, so that's plenty of time, right?
Oh yeah. We almost.
5 more minutes.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Sorry, guys. It's just I'm talking to this, trying to finish my food up. It's crazy, bro. They stopping my EBT. Oh wow. Are you serious, E? They stopping EBT. So they are, guys. They stopping people EBTs. What do you think about that? I didn't know that was happening. I thought it was all. Wait a minute. EBT was all the EBT was stopped, right? If I'm right. All EBT stopped. That judge, the federal judge, just said the federal judge Rhode Island don't have the power to stop it, right? Yeah. Okay. Y'all said yeah. So I don't know. I'm sorry, E. I don't know your name. Subscribe to me. Check me out. Let me know I want to check your name out. What's your name, bro? I'm sorry that this is happening to you, bro. But yeah, nobody's getting EBT. No one's. That judge tried to stop it, but they don't have the power to stop it. You know, from what I hear, they say 7 billion, 11 billion, and 16 billion. What's up, Omar? Yeah, they're saving money on the EBT because there's a lot of money being spent out there. I got EBT before too. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, Omar. And it helped, but there's no guarantees. I'm sorry that this is happening, but I don't know if you guys know. That's what I want to bring up today. The president of the United States said he would be changing. He would be paying the EBT. He's working with the military. That's the final topic I was going to bring up was the military. What do you guys think about the soldiers not getting food, neither getting paid because we're 31 days into the shutdown, the U.S. shutdown from Congress. What do y'all think about that? Our military soldiers not getting paid either. They got to go to food banks. Everybody got to go to food banks now. So the food banks are getting funding. So I don't know if the president is going to sponsor the food banks. What's your opinion? Let me know. Should we have food banks or should we open up the EBT? Because right now President Trump says he's going to open up the EBT on his own since Congress won't come together and make a decision. What is your opinion? Should he pay for the EBT or should he just let it be closed until Congress come together and decide to make the budget happen? What do y'all think? Come on, Chad, talk to me. Omar, what do you think? Do you think EBT, the president should step in? We should open up the EBT again? That's good. Anybody else? What y'all think? All vibes, you think the EBT should be opened up? Omar says it should be opened up again. But you know, EBT is under the Congress control, the federal government under the Department of Agriculture. And we should have it open, but it's up to the Congress to, they got the power to purse. People don't realize, now we're learning a lot about politics, civic politics. Congress has the power to purse. Should we open up the EBT system again while the government is shut down, Congress shut the government down? Or should we as a people force Congress to come back and decide to settle this all for once? Because the president don't have the power to do it. This is Congress. This is another power, and people don't realize it. Everybody put it on Trump, but it's not really him. It's Congress. It's in the U.S. Congress. That's who controls the money. What'd you say, Carsey? You look melted. Sorry, bro. Hey, this must be the thing. But yeah, EBT I think should be brought back. But I don't know. What's your opinion? Or kinds like that's weird. See. Hey, I'm not reading your language. You trying to throw jokes? Car, so we talking about something serious, Car. Do you think people should get EBT back? Omar said, yeah. EBT should be opened back up. What is your opinion on the topic of the conversation, chat? Because right now, or Kenya Taylor, what's up? There are a lot of babies going hungry. And you're right, Kenya, you're right. There is a lot of people going hungry. You look kind of like me. All right, man. You might want to go to a comedy shop to throw jokes, bro. But it's cool. What's your message on the topic? Kenya said there's a lot of babies going hungry because of the EBT. Omar said they should open up the EBT. What's your opinion? I think they should open up EBT. But that's up to the Congress. You know, should we force Congress to come back in and make Congress open up the go this way, make Congress open up the EBT system? What'd you say, Carl? If people would actually work, EBT wouldn't be needed. I know, but you got to realize, Carl, see, there's not a lot of jobs in America, not enough to cover everybody at a level to. There's always going to be a need for some kind of assistance. You could do much better for your babies if you work. Hey, what do you think about that, Kenya? What do you think about the Omar card? Say you could do much better for your babies if you work. And it said if people, he said, Card also said if people would actually work, EBT wouldn't be needed. Is that true? What's your opinion? Is it true, Kendra? Is it true? I don't know. Kenya says, I work full time. I own my own home. Respect. Kenya says she got her stuff together. She don't know what you're talking about. Card, she says she don't know what you're talking about. But the topic is, should EBT be done away with, or should EBT be supported? Because it's under the guise of the Congress, the executive branch can step in too, which is what the president's set at. But he's just making sure that he gets all the credit for, President Trump, he's going to get all the credit for what he do. And I respect that. If you do something, you want to get credit, you don't want nobody to take all your credit if you do something for him. So what is your opinion? What do you think? Should that happen or no? Yes or no? People work full time, but there's millions of people. There's over 40-some million people that's getting EBT. Did y'all know that? Chat, did you know that 40-some million people is getting EBT right now? 40-some million people in America is getting EBT. What do you think? Should we get rid of that system or not? I don't think we should get rid of EBT. I don't think we should get rid of EBT at all. What do you think? Because EBT is really helping a lot of Americans to survive, to live, to thrive. I don't think it's going to be an easy way out. But and like I said, EBT is under the power of Congress, and right now they're shut down. So automatically it closes down. So what's your opinion? What's up? What do you think, M? M, what do you think? Should we close EBT down or not? Kenya said, I work full time, I own my own home. What Kenya said, nope, not at all. I respect that, Kenya. Anybody else got a comment on that? Hey, but everybody, did y'all hear anything about what happened in Harvard? I just want to bring that back up. That was the first statement I made. There was breaking news. Harvard was bombed. The medical center was bombed. I guess where they go get medical school training at. Oh, Lucky Lion said, yes, fresh restart. What you mean fresh restart? EBT should be canceled or should it be a new start, Mr. Lucky Lion? You sound like Kenya. You and Kenya agree. That's interesting. But you guys got to know that the Congress control this, and right now Congress is not in office. They're like chilling. We're 31 days in the shutdown. Mr. Lucky Lion said cancel and a new restart. Well, we basically canceled right now. Kenya said nope. I feel you. What y'all mean? What do you mean? It's going down, man. I think this is gonna be interesting, man. Because now today's the first. Next week is winter time. We got Thanksgiving coming up. Should the government be responsible for taking care of your Thanksgiving? That's another question. Should the government be responsible for taking care of your Thanksgiving? What do you think? Yes or no? Should the government be responsible for taking care of your Thanksgiving? Yes or no? I'll say no. Should the government be responsible for taking care of your Thanksgiving? Yes or no? With EBT. I'm still talking about the EBT topic. Should the government? Yes or no? Young Bakuna Wana says, stay black. I like that. Stay black. What you mean, Jan, do you think we should keep the EBT? King said Congress aren't doing anything because they can't come to an agreement together. Trump is the only one that can settle that. He doesn't want to make that decision. Yeah, because you're right, Kenya. You're right, Kenya. Because the truth is, he gonna get blamed any which way. But it has to go to, if we argue enough, it has to go through Congress, and Congress is still tied up. He can step into the executive branch through a certain emergency grant thing that he could cover the money through some emergency money that the government, he's allowed through the executive branch his power to be. But he want to make sure he take all the credit for that. You're right, Kenya, absolutely. But if he does that, then Congress is going to try to take credit for that. You guys, what y'all think? You think Congress is going to try to steal credit for what Trump doing? You think he's going to try to steal credit? Kenya says, and send back out them checks so you can take care of our Christmas. That's funny, Kenya. But truth be told, I don't think that's a good idea to give free money away. You know what I mean? Like, we all working, I work, we all doing things. Just give free money. You think we should give people free money, stipends and stuff like that? For what? I can see food stamps. I can see like necessities, old people. I can see young people that's disabled built, but just give money out. What y'all think? I don't know, Kenya. I don't know. What you think, Mr. Lucky Lion? What do you think? Do you think we should give money out to healthy, able-bodied people? What's up? What's your opinion? I need to hear. Kenya says, get them checks out. I like Kenya. His key keep it real. Mr. Lucky Lion said, nope. Kenya, Lucky Lion said, nope. So, I don't know, guys. I think the president could use emergency fund to pay for November EBT, but I think he wants the credit for it. What do you guys think? Because if Congress still stay out and people start complaining more and more and they start using their credit, like now we officially in November, they're not going to start swiping because some people, millions get paid on the 1st with the EBT, others get paid on the 5th and the 6th and the 7th, around that time. So now people going to be, by the millions, going to be like, I ain't got no money on my food, I can't go shopping. Is that going to stop people? Is it going to hinder them? Or what's going on? I don't know. My opinion is people are going to find a way to survive. People are going to make it happen. That's just my opinion. What's your opinion? Should the president step in and use emergency funding to cover the EBT for November? Since now everybody is awake and now everybody realized, okay, this EBT thing could go away. Section 8 houses already kicked in. What's up with this right now? Do you think this is the time to really put this much pressure on the American people? The American, I call it the American poor, because get them programs, you got to be poor. Mr. Lion said no. Mr. Lucky Lion said no, 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 no. What do y'all think? Do you think that there should be a wait or no? I don't know. I'm gonna cut this short soon, but let me know what you think, Kenyon. Omar, you still on? Car C's gone. I don't know. What you say? Well, that was the main topic of this conversation is the EBT system. We'll chop it up tomorrow on a new topic. I really want to talk about the Harvard. I really want to talk about several other topics, but we didn't get to them. So let me know what y'all think. I'll wait to hear from y'all and find out what's going on the next time. Hey, have a nice evening. This is a good topic. It's good, interesting. We had a few people in here this time. It was good. It was an interesting topic. Have a wonderful day. I hope you like this live broadcast. I'll bring something new tomorrow. There's always going to be something new. So let's check it out. See you tomorrow.